Hello, crafters and artisans, and welcome back to Psychedelic Squid Fiber Arts. Today, I'm going to show you how to use a diz to pull wool roving off a wool comb. Please know, you won't get mill-perfect roving out of this, but strips of roving instead. Once you've combed your wool to the desired amount, you can pull it into roving using a diz like this one. Mine's one that I just made out of leftover plexiglass and painted with nail polish. I'm going to use the center hole for this video. First, make sure that you pull the wool up the tines of the comb so that it's not compacted at the base. Otherwise, it'll make it more difficult. Next, you'll need to have the comb held down firmly in place because you'll be pulling against it. I like to hold mine in the crook of my knee. Next, I'm going to pull all the wool together towards the center and pull just a small amount away at the tip, but not completely out of the fluff on the comb. You can see how I'm starting to form the start of the roving here. Once I've done that, I twist it up just a little, fold it in half, and then feed it through the hole on my diz. Then, grabbing the wool as close as I can to the diz, you're going to slowly pull a little more wool away from the fluff, but not completely out of the comb. Then, slide your diz forward and repeat. Here, you can see the start of the roving. If you aren't picking up enough wool to maintain the roving, just pull a little bit more out from the edges and towards the diz where you pick up the wool. Now, just repeat that until you've gotten all the wool you can off the comb. Then, if you want your roving to be uniform, you can just go back and draft it all to uniform thickness. From there, I usually roll mine up into little nests to store before use. Thank you all so much for exploring the depths of your creativity with me. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, and I'll see you next time.